FreeThought013. I want to start this one off by saying, this is just a theory. It has no grounds. It may be true, or not. Overall, it's just something I want to discuss. I guess I'll just jump into it. In the news lately, the UK seems to be trying to start a war with Russia. Democrats from America seem to be wanting Trump to declare Russia as an enemy. I started thinking about it and working on a hypothesis as to why this may be. Granted, this is going to be a bit more of a thought experiment. What I have come up with is that the liberals the world over are losing power left and right. With the UK, I think they were shocked when its citizens voted for Brexit. They themselves didn't want it, and now they're trying everything they can to undermine it as it goes forward. I don't think they expected this to happen. It is my opinion that they thought they had the population under control enough that they could put Brexit out and the people would vote to stay in the EU. In Italy, the liberals have lost control as well. They did everything they could to maintain power, but the population of Italy wasn't having it. Now the liberals are significantly underpowered in that country. We saw this with the 2016 election here in America. People not letting the liberals badger them or guilt them into obedience. With the midterm elections, the liberals are guaranteeing a blue wave to take over America. At the point of writing this, it is still too early to say definitively this won't happen. But if I was a betting man, I would bet that they would not win, but they would probably lose a significant number of seats they hold already. With them losing power across the world, I fully expect them to start taking drastic measures. Cracking down with what little power they have left. Honestly, I think if they see there is a point that they're not going to win from here on out, they will most certainly get us into a third world war with Russia. I can easily see them talking amongst themselves in private saying, if they're not going to let us have control over the lives, then I hope they all get nuked. Now this sounds pretty horrible, but it's not out of the realm of possibility. When you're talking about liberals that are at the highest point of power, the only agenda they have is to maintain that power. I'll even go a step further. I'll say that even the modern liberals probably don't think this way, because in the end, they're just puppets for the elite. So even though this is just a theory, and I don't claim that any of my speculations are true, I would still keep an eye on the liberal elites throughout the world. In the research for this article, there started to be a bit of a disturbing trend. Hopefully, not all the way pointing towards something like what I stated happening, but enough that I would be remiss if I did not put this theory out there. So just keep your eyes open. I leave you with these final thoughts today. When people that crave power think they are going to lose control, they will do horrible things. Things that might even surprise them. Since we are in a time of change, we need to be aware that there is a group of people that will do anything to maintain the power.